172 now, up from 170 last quarter. The third one is the SAC, the subscriber acquisition cost, has come down. It's about 1650 versus 1800 last quarter. So these are the key highlights of the results. And of course, the revenue has gone up by about 12% as compared to the last fiscal.
All right, but there's been some pressure on the bottom line, Mr. Kapoor. Can you run us through that? What really has weighed in on that?
The Q2 loss last fiscal was an aberration. If you see sequentially, the losses have been coming down. Last quarter was 16 crores and now we are 15 crores. You're comparing with, and there were some results which were restated, and that's why the Q2 last fiscal, the losses had shrunk. However, sequentially they have been going down. The second thing is that there have been an extra spike in the sales and distribution cost, which is positive because just before the festival period, which is Q2, every year you have to stock up, and this year the numbers, as I said, are 90% up, and in anticipation of higher numbers of Q3, that is the festival period, we did manage to stock up huge number of boxes into the trade, and that's why there were a lot of local activities which were marketing costs and a lot of sales and commission incentives paid, and that's temporary because that will taper down into the Q3, and of course we will see a lot of benefits in terms of activations and revenues going up in the next quarter, in current and the next quarter.
All right, you've seen a stable quarter like we've been saying. Can you run us through both your subscription revenues as well as ARPUs and how those have played out this quarter, Mr. Kapoor?
Subscription revenues are going up. As I said, we are up 12%, 12.2% to be specific, as compared to the last fiscal same quarter, and they will keep on going up. If you see, the subscription revenue is actually a function of two variables, that is the number of subscribers as well as the ARPU, and ARPU is going up sequentially, and the number of subscriber addition have picked up the momentum, 90% up from last fiscal, this 6 months versus last fiscal first 6 months, that is first 2 quarters. So that should show that going forward the numbers are going to look very good.
All right, give us also a sense of how your HD box sale revenues have been shaping up and how is that expected to pan out going forward. Is the probably competitive intensity in that space a matter of concern for you?
We were not so aggressive earlier on high definition, and we've recently done some changes in our packaging norms, and now we are going much more aggressive. And if you see, we've stated that the HD contribution on incremental acquisition is about 15%, which is up from 5 to 7% many quarters ago, and then it came down to 10%, but now it is 15%, and the current quarter it might even go higher than that. So HD contribution will definitely increase. This helps A, the stickiness of the subscriber, and B, it also helps in increasing the revenue, because the ARPU for the high definition subscriber is much higher than the other ARPU or the standard definition subscriber. Also, the fact that we have the highest number of channels in high definition, we have about 36 channels, which is close to 10 channels more than the nearest competitor. So that makes a lot of difference, and we see a lot of traction on high definition offering. The numbers are really looking good there.
All right, quick last word then, sir. Your company is planning debt repayment of 65 million in FY15. How do you see deleveraging panning out going forward? And are your debt reduction plans pretty much on track?
They're on track, yes. We did good debt repayment last fiscal. This fiscal also we are on track.